I want to talk about something that every single one of us deals with, making decisions. But I'm not talking about any decisions. I'm talking about the choices that define our life, shape who we are, and either they move us closer to who we want to become or further away. I'll be the first to admit I have made my fair share of poor decisions. In fact, I've made more than I can probably count. And some of those decisions, they still haunt me. Even now, there are days when I look back and I think, what if I would have done things differently? What if I'd have made a different decision? What if I'd have chosen differently? It's so easy to get caught up in regret, to replay moments over and over and over in your head, wishing you would have done something differently, made a different choice, a different decision. But here's the thing that I have learned. Regret is part of the human experience, okay? But it doesn't have to control who you are. The biggest lesson that I've taken from all these mistakes is that every single decision that I make today, it has to be absolutely 100% intentional. I have to stay present. I can't coast through life and let my emotions steer me off course. Every single day I wake up knowing that if I'm not intentional, I'll slip right back into those same patterns that caused me regret in the first place. It's about catching yourself before you fall back into the same old habits. It's about recognizing that even though you've made poor decisions in the past, they don't define you. You define you. You define you through your decisions that you make right now in this moment intentionally. And it's not about being perfect. It's about being purposeful. It's about slowing down enough to ask yourself, does this actually align with the person I want to become? That's an easy question to ask, but slow down enough to ask yourself that. When you can make decisions from that space, from that place of clarity, of purpose, and from focus, you don't just avoid regret, you build a life that you can be proud of. And trust me in this. I know how tempting it is to dwell in the past, in the regret. But every single time I slip back into that space of regret, I have to remind myself that the past is fixed. Okay? You can't change anything about it. It can't be changed. But the future, that's completely different. That's in our own hands. We can change that. We can mold that. We can shape that. So today I want to challenge you to do something different. The next time you're faced with a decision, stop and ask yourself, is this moving me towards my goals or is this pulling me away from them? Be intentional with every choice that you make, because those small everyday decisions will add up to a life of purpose or a life of regret. And we're here to live with purpose, right? Okay? Not with regret. So let's embrace those past mistakes, all right? Let's embrace them. Use them as lessons, not as weights. Don't let them weigh you down. And know that the next decision that you are about to make has the power to move you closer to the best version of yourself. So let's lead with purpose, let's live with passion, and let's keep moving forward.